Welling away. Danny, obviously the last two results haven't been great. I imagine there's a fair bit of hurt and anger amongst the squad at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone's feeling hurt from the last few results. A lot of frustration from them results coming out of them, but we'll be working hard at the end of this week on what we think was going wrong, what we're not doing to get the wins in those games, and hoping to obviously put it right for this weekend. Another big game for us away from home, so yeah, we've got to pull out a big performance, and we'll be working hard this week on the reasons for the last couple of games, and I'm sure we'll put it right Saturday.
And from your perspective, what are those reasons?
From me, myself, probably losing a bit of the battle up front. I think the last two games have been quite a tough battle for the whole game, really. Been tough games against some good opponents, and I don't feel I've got the upper hand against who I'm playing against personally. So I'll be looking to do that Saturday, and I'm sure we'll touch on a few things from the team point of view at the end of this week and what we need to do as a team to go into Saturday. But I'll be looking to sort of win my battle Saturday and do my part for the team, and hopefully, obviously, the performance will come from that, and we'll be back to winning ways.
I mean, it's all relative, isn't it, in terms of top of the league, but lost a game, drew the game before that. I mean, the one thing Cheltenham have done, when there have been minor setbacks along the way, you've bounced back very quickly. Yeah,
definitely. Throughout the whole season, we've sort of, every time there's been sort of an iceberg in the way that's come along, we've manoeuvred around it really well. We've had, throughout the season, like sending off us in games, we've won those games, and poor results, we've come out and won games after that. So yeah, it's another one this week, and we'll be looking to put it right Saturday. And we've definitely got that in the squad to do that. We've got the character to do that. I mean, in games themselves, we've gone behind in games and we've come back to win at Dover, the most recent sort of one that springs to mind. So we've definitely got the character and ability in the squad to overcome problems and deal with what we need to do to win games. And we'll be doing that Saturday, I'm sure, and we'll be really positive going into it, and we'll be working a lot on what we need to do Saturday, like I keep saying, and I'm sure everyone will be just ready for the game and looking to put right the last couple of weeks.
And Welling, an opposition, not too far away in the memory, having played them only last month.
Yeah, that's right. It's strange, late in the season, that you've just only recently just played the team for the first time. So yeah, they're fresh in the memory. Obviously, it was a good result for us that day, so we'll be looking to replicate that this weekend. And that's it really. Like, we've had a good result against them, so we'll be going there in a bit of confidence from that, and I'm sure we can take that into the game. But we just got to get back to what we were doing best. We're working hard, working as a team hard together, all as one unit, and I feel we've got away from that a little bit. So as long as we're doing that and winning our battles Saturday, I'm sure the results will follow.
And Amari was back on the bench midweek.
Yeah.
I mean, good to see him back, and I suppose if ever there was a bit more competition up front, there it is.
Yeah, brilliant. I said to him before, it was before the Tuesday night's game, I think it was Monday's training or maybe Sunday when we were in. He's looking hungry because he's training hard and he's looking really hungry. He's been out for the time he has been. I'm sure he's desperate to sort of get back on the pitch, so he's looking good in training. So I'm sure it might be Saturday after the few games we've had. So I'm sure he'll be desperate to be looking to start games and at least getting on the pitch, and he'll be a great asset for us because the hunger he's got from coming back from his injuries is there to see. So I'm delighted for him, and obviously that brings confidence in everyone else, and the competition is good for everybody. It brings the best out of players. So I'm delighted for Morgs, and hopefully he can come back and score a few goals for us to bring back the points that we need.
Yeah, you're grinning when you're talking about him. I mean, can that energise you and the rest of the players as well?
Yeah, definitely. Because you sort of you don't take things for granted, but when you see Morgs coming back from an injury and how hungry he is in training, and it's sort of, you get that yourself because you feel, maybe like you're not doing that yourself as much as what you should be. But until you see it from someone else, then it's hard to realise that. So it's delighted. I'm delighted for Morgs to be back, and obviously to bring that energy back into the team. Not saying we didn't have the energy, but to have that fresh lease of life into the team brings it's a positive for us anyway. And obviously, hopefully, he'll be bringing lots of energy to the side from the games to come.
Good man, good luck, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Danny, Carl Story said after Tuesday that the unbeaten record going is a bit of a monkey off the back. Is that going to sort of just steal mine because you've only got one thing to concentrate on now between now and the end of the season?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I think he's right. I wouldn't say we were worried about the unbeaten record as much, but whether subconsciously it was playing on our minds and we were desperate not to lose that and afraid to express ourselves maybe a bit because this unbeaten run was going on. So now that's gone, we can definitely sort of concentrate on the game at hand and not worry about anything else as such. But he might be right, and obviously we'll see Saturday, but I think we'll be going there with a bit less pressure, and sort of hopefully we can relax and just get on with what we need to do and do the things we need to do rather than worry about the outcomes and the consequences of trying new things or doing something like that. So it could work for our favour now it's gone.
And the other thing is you'll know what you need to do because the other team play on Friday night.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a big game for themselves, but and it's a big weekend for us as well. So I'm sure there'll be a few people watching the BT Sport on Friday night, and we'll be concentrating on our game Saturday, of course, and we'll be going to win whatever the result Friday night. Obviously, we need to win our game, so whatever happens, we'll be looking to win the match, and hopefully we can express ourselves to do that, and then see what happens with all the other fixtures around us.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.